There he is, right up there. That is the Mars water bomber. They're out doing tests of the engine change and replacement. Just heard him last minute. I'm surprised they didn't fly over the town. So am I even videoing it? Yeah, there he is. Sorry. It's mistakable sound. This thing only cruises like at 240 miles an hour or something like that. That's its highest speed. Anyhow, maybe it'll come back. Pop my head out the window here. It's Sunday, first day of the week. Now, the Western society has life backwards because the first day of the week is supposed to be Sunday. According to Middle East theory, that is the way it is. But yeah, over here in the West, we don't adhere to that. Monday is the first day of the week, which is actually improper. You know, the sun comes up. Well, not today. Being foggy. The sun comes up, so it's the first day. It's a new day. It's bright. Everything is supposed to be shiny. And apparently we got a snowstorm coming in. Anyhow, we're waiting for the Mars, the world's largest water bomber, to take flight today. So it's supposed to, if the fog lifts. You can tell I'm not feeling 100%. So anyhow, let's see what happens. Blah, 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 blah. Damn nabbit, I missed it a second time. In the house, it's hard to hear. But there he was. So we did have a very loosely laid out plan to go check out the very last flight of the world's largest water plane. However, my health took a drastic turn in the wrong direction. Earlier this summer you saw us take a tour of this iconic largest water plane in the world as they prepared it for its last final flight before its resting spot in a museum in the United States. And even though I decided that I was way too sick to go stand out in the sub-zero freezing degrees temperatures to wait for the fog to lift so that they could fly this plane, I knew that there would be others out there capturing that moment. So I took a couple clips off of the YouTubes and internets and thought this was a big enough moment to share those clips with you. I've not only added this clip of it flying past downtown Port Alberni, but I added this video clip of the iconic world's largest water bomber flying through San Francisco Bay past iconic Alcatraz Island. Oh my god. It's Tuesday. I haven't been out of bed in 2.5 days. I tell you, I haven't eaten in 2.5 days, and I got to work in an hour. This is ugly. And we're not starting our week off very good. Sicker than a dog, I tell you. I called in sick Sunday, and she says, "Oh, I know something's wrong because you and Karen, the only two people who never call in sick, have called in sick, so I know something's wrong." 2 years, first day to call in sick and first day. What am I talking about? Is the day over yet? I'm videoing in the wrong direction there today, kids. Anyways, biking in the snow today. It's the first snowfall of the year, and it's been actually really easy because there's no cars on the road to worry about. Only a couple guys driving around, so the valley, you can't see the mountainsides, but this is not doing my cold or sickness any good here being out in this, but hey, gotta go to work, gotta do what you gotta do. And you can't see the mountainsides because there's too much fog and snow falling. So, yeah, very cool morning. I'm enjoying this actually. Some people moan and complain, oh my god, it's snowing. Oh my god, it's cold. Oh my god, it's gonna be hard to walk or drive or bike. But you know what? This is awesome. I'm smiling and beaming away. Yeah, loving every minute of it. You don't get many days a year in Alberni Valley with this type of weather, so I'm gonna enjoy it. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere. Now, with all this snow this week,
Roll sound.
Rolling. Sound production, take 2.
now with all the snow this week, I gotta admit, makes for some pretty nice highlighted backgrounds here. Wow, just fantastic and beautiful. All the creeks, there's a lot of creeks that run off the mountainside here, and that really enhances it even that much more. Typically, the city of Port Alberni doesn't see a lot of snow days. The average days of snow on the ground here is 22 days. This year, there was only 17 days of snow on the ground, so it was a little bit lower than normal. And take that in comparison to, say, Manitoba, where I used to live, and there, well, there's an average of 120 days of snow on the ground, and that's, well, 1/3 of the year. After living 50 years in Manitoba, I had to sit down and think, Chuck, you spend 1/3 of your lifetime in minus degrees weather. What the hell are you living in a deep freeze for? And after 50 years, I got out and couldn't have been happier. Here, 20 days, it's done and over. Thank God. And with that, we ended on a snowy Sunday in Port Alberni. Sunday to Sunday.